and YouTube. Zoom. And I think you have this set up like, okay. Mm, 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 the human is kind of funny, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, y'all. The one and only. See, I do the Australian. There we go. Henry. Henry.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been missing your morning calls. They're about 2:30 a.m. my time now.
Hey.
I'm just coming in because I heard they're offering free crypto, so I figure I'm coming in.
What is it?
I heard you're offering free crypto for joining, so I came in today.
Who?
Yeah, me too.
Cause almost jumped the gun.
No.
We both on that one. We got
hold on. Hold on. There is a truth to that. If whoever like doing teaching and stuff, they do get crypto from LT and stuff like that.
No, I know.
We're just BSing you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what.
Because we love you.
Yes. Can you hear me?
We hear free crypto. We come.
I don't know. That's okay. We've done this before. And then I'll switch over to Henry. Henry loved interviewing me.
Hello, everyone.
So I figured out now. I know what the spiritual want. The spiritual will want us to FU to all the other platform, and we just do our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to do. You need that definitely. I said that constantly to myself too.
Yeah. Because I realized that I'm gonna be hateful toward all them other people, and they're gonna be hateful toward all because we don't have the same goal. My goal is to rule the world. If I don't have it my way, I will end up ruling the world. That's just the way it is, you know. Because then that's how a school will function. If we can't have it, we don't have it either. We will destroy you. Especially this for your Cambodian version, Cambodian are very vicious.
Oh.
Because
go ahead. they're not ready for this. That's one thing for
They're
sure.
not ready for me. It's not what I have. They're ready for Cambodian.
A Cambodian from the future, not a Cambodian from the past now.
Exactly.
You're a hard one to get ready for.
They are not ready for this. Believe me, I see that already.
No, because from my point of view, they are considered to be weak from my world. Because I grew up watching Terminator and Super Chinese flying laser shooting movie, you know, similar to Powerball. And when you come from that type of world and the Thailand magical movie, Camel magical movie, you don't see the same sci-fi, you know.
Yeah.
And you combine that with Star Trek, with Chinese movie, with the Asian movie. Next thing you have me from the future. Hello.
Yeah.
I realize I'm the best. The other cannot outdo me.
There you go.
Yeah. Cynthia, you've been around. You got to even admit it.
I've been around. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I admit it.
You've been to the light and love community. And you realize it too.
Gotta be real. Gotta be real.
And the hell with Florence. She's ain't crap. The hell with everything else. They ain't crap. Because if you can't beat me, you can't kill Kosal, you can't be king. That's just the way it is. Because if I'm going to kill all of them, so I can be king. In the world of the bullshit master, there's going to only be one. That would be their Super Kosal, the Super Kru. Remember that movie? No. Can only be one. Our Prince of the Universe.
Oh man.
I'm the prince of the bullshit universe.
Exactly. And that bullshit ain't strong because I'm keep seeing through it, you know.
You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to beat your bullshit.
Yeah. You notice my character, I'm not afraid to challenge them, you know. I'm not afraid to challenge any of them. You notice that? Because I know I can beat them and let's do it, you know. And what's the point of proving them? That's the idea. It's called taking over the market, get all the people, get all the money, become rich. What else is there? A B.
Yeah, definitely.
What else is there? Power and control and money. Come on. Super power, super control, super money. Come on, a B. What else there? When you have immortality on your side, magical ability on the sky, magical object on your side, you know. Ain't that beautiful, B? B, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Tell our
sharing
American
the knowledge.
That is kind of obsessed with magical ability. Do we obsess with that word? Yes or no?
Yes, we do.
Yep, we do.
And it's time to put up or shut up. That is the bottom line. Welcome. That's where I come in. Put up or shut up. So I'm going to shut him up. They better put up or shut up. You know? What do you think? So that's how you do it. I harness all of you so you can go fight. Henry, go tell the other white boys and white girls, either they join you or they going to be put down. There's no escape from assimilation.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, resistance is futile. We are the Borg, and the queen of Borg is here too. Okay.
Man, they're not ready for this. I don't think for sure.
Well, it's too bad because it's coming. Okay, come to Zoom. Come to Zoom. Okay, what's up with Olga? I thought we were going to be doing this.
I think she needs the Zoom link. She's probably confused because it's like, she hasn't been here for that long yet. So she's trying to get used to how we do things. So put the Zoom link for her.
I did. It's here.
Oh, okay.
I was so confused. What do you mean? What kind of platform? I thought she don't have a platform. I guess she never done interview. We'll bring her into our world, you know, and we do it right here. Maya D.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Maya.
You're mine, Maya. All of you.
Hello.
Oh, you from Brazil? Do you know Diego?
Hello,
Diego, named by him.
we're
There you
here.
are.
Are we-
Diego.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
Hi, Olga.
I'm here. Hi, B.
Hello.
I can hear everyone talking and I couldn't get on. Oh, now where have I gone?
Do you know how to get the picture like you? I did it with my iPad. It had that option.
I've got a few things to hide that notification. Does that look better? You can hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so we can get going.
Absolutely.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. I was just trying to get on to the Zoom, and of course, this is new for me. So it's good morning, everyone from here in central Queensland coast in Australia, which is crocodile country. We're excited to be speaking with Dr. Kasol Uch, who has come to our timeline here and now to share his wisdoms, teachings, and truths.
And our pain and suffering.
And pain and suffering.
Yes.
Also teaching us about AI. Most of us know a little bit about it, but seriously not enough. And how we peoples can actually tap into artificial intelligence naturally with nature's laws and become superhuman beings now and into the future. And how we can show appreciation, respect through mindful speaking to each other. And so let's begin here in central Queensland coast, taking a load of croc out from down under. So everyone, please, thank you, Dr. Kasol, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself for the people who are listening and who have never, heard of you and what you do. And we'll take it from there. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Olga. Hi, I'm Dr. Kusal. Got an honorary degree from the university, and my specialty is in pain and suffering and ascension. A lot of you may never heard of this kind of pathway. Many of you came from the love and light community where you get pampered, where they want to tell you nothing but love. But the truth is, that's not how our ascension work. Ascension is use stress as the medium. That means pain and suffering. That is the key to your spiritual realizing, transformation. Because when changes occur, when you have pain, pain is the side effect that you are transforming, that you are, that's what will trigger creativity. That's what will trigger spiritual development, because there is a need. And that's when the universe respond to your request when there is a need. And pain and suffering is the way that the universe pick you up on its radar. That's why magical ability work when there is a need for it. And pain and suffering create that need for a miracle to happen. Like that. Like when angel intervene when you're gonna get hurt. When you're between life and death, the spiritual of the universe, oh my God, I really help him. And then the spirit, the universe come in and manifest teacher and guide and strength and whatever miracle that you need in order to make things right. And that's why.
That makes sense, because when we're in pain and suffering, our energy changes.
Yes.
And then we ask for different things.
Yes.
And if life was always smooth and happy and without any trials, then we wouldn't need to ask for anything. So once we hit that pain and suffering level, we start also to look for different areas of where we can find, how we can actually better ourselves and go further within.
That is correct. That is correct. as you can see, I'm going to bring different beings today that you can interview. I can bring you the metric one or someone from the future to help explain a certain principle that you guys may, want to, and any of you can interview or ask the being that I bring forth. Um, shall we begin bringing the real answer? You know.
Thank you, Dr. Christoph.
Mhm. Let me manifest food for you so we can have spiritual strength. Barame, please manifest the food and beverage that I like and add with proto molecule, super multivitamin. Let it become potent and powerful. Let it weigh 1,000 kilograms, and please duplicate. Some duplicate to go to all my stomach now, and some go to the American people's stomach, the Cambodian stomach, the Australian stomach, and please duplicate more go into the stomach my wife, my kid, my mom and dad, my mom, dad-in-law, and duplicate more go to my stomach and let us become full now. Is that okay, Barame? Say yes. Done. And Barame is you. When Barame speak, it's your mind speaking to you automatically.
So that's our authentic self.
It's
or
automatic.
our signature self.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to call our higher self or our God.
Your entire self, your body, your emotion, your mind, and your spirit. It's all interrelated. Nothing in this world is not part of you, because Bashar brought fire rule into this world. In the future, use a fire rule. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you're here now. Rule 3, you're one with all that is. See, everything is you. Rule 4, what you send out come back to you. It's like changing the channel, has something to do with karma. If you want something, choose it, you will experience it. That's what it means. That's what Rule 4 said. Because everything exists in you, you just change the channel. It's like a television, And Rule 5, everything changes except Rule 1 to 4. That means things change to the unchanged. The more things change, the more things remain the same, in other words. Like the air and water. It changes all the time, but it's still the same.
Yeah, that's true. The air is always replenished, always fresh, but it's still the same.
Okay, what I'll do, let me bring in the being. Who do you want to talk to? You, the metric one, or people from the future, or other alien being? Who do you want to bring first?
Oh, wow. There's a selection. This is all new for me as well, speaking to people from the future. Why don't we speak to people from the future?
Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Device, come up. This device, that this object has conscious spirit, soul, mind, power, universe now. Device, come out. Let's open up the portal to people in the future. Can't see them. People in the future, please connect me to there's so many of them. I don't know which one. Okay, whoever's available in the future right now.
Bashar.
Let's connect to the Bashar. Hello, Bashar. It's the Bashar, it's Isa anyway. Would you like to come in and talk to people of my group? Okay. He said, okay. I'm going to begin now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm ready, Bashar. How do you do? I thank you for bringing us to talk to you in this time, in this day. Your energy will be added to ours and ours to you. So how are you?
Very well, thank you, Bashar. Thank you so much for coming and visiting us. We are very excited to hear from you and to hear your wisdoms and how we can help each other.
How can we help you today, shall we say?
The one thing a lot of people are interested in at the moment, especially down here in Australia and say down under, New Zealand as well, in the South Pacific, is that healing. The healing and the medicines down this way seem to be very controlled. And a lot of people are looking toward natural healings and things like that. Do you see anything for us in the future with natural healings and natural modalities and different types of healing being embraced by people down here. As we all know, this is you know, how our bodies are made. We're not made of mechanical things and artificial, you know, medications. And so we were interested in this area of healing with you know, natural healings and things like that, and how they would be embraced as we introduce them further.
As for healing, healing is a natural thing. It is a joining of the different modalities, shall we say, on your planet at this time. The modality can be of a different nature, but the goal of the modality is the same. What modality will fix your ailment, shall we say, imbalance, will be varied. It's case by case. Your time of modality, pathway of healing will vary it from society, from private health, from an understanding of illnesses and balance can be used. Your science of consciousness energy can be used. Your science of plants with natural herbal or the science of energy meridian can be a combination, and also the science of counseling for modality of restoring the body into health and perfectness is varied. In your society, all is accepted, depending which one will motivate, that excite you, that bring you into the wholeness of the modality which you feel comfortable. It will be case by case. Imagine you will have a buffet and you going into it, choosing what you want that fits you. How do you know which one is what exciting to you? What will bring joy to you? Your feeling, your heart will know. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. So it's our consciousness that is going to help us move forward with this, as each one is individually assessed by ourselves.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
How exciting it is. If there are any other question that we, the Isani, can help you with.
Is there anybody else who'd like to ask a question? I guess the one thing that we are all interested in worldwide is this mandatory testing for the COVID-19. It seems to have people in a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. You know, it's altering the energies on the planet, of course, and people are wondering which way to go. Will the sovereignty of the people actually, you know, as we go into you know, like the pain and suffering of these lockdowns and losing businesses and jobs, will the sovereignty of the people actually burst out from this oppression that we're looking at today?
It is the
COVID-19.
change. It is the changes that you've been seeking, representing the consciousness of your planet that is coming together to create a new solution due to all of you are not happy with your current perspective of how you see yourself within your collective perception of your civilization. So this changes is projected and needed in order for you to discover and reflect the greater aspect of yourself on a individual and collective on your planet at this time. For all changes is needed to reflect the changes within your consciousness as an individual, as a whole. So therefore, you were not happy with your current perception, how you see yourself, how you see your society. So therefore, this changes now occurred because there was the need for changes. And so this need are fulfilled collectively. Therefore, the change must come to in order for all of you on the individual collectively to be happy by discovering more and more of yourself in a way that you never thought you could imagine. Changes with the side effect of you as the consciousness being have changed your perception, how you see yourself. So therefore, as your inner choice have changed, the outer world will change according to your choice of perception. This pain and suffering that you perceive is nothing more in that exciting part of the change that will sprung new creativity, new joint adventure. Business will be transformed and some will disappear. New one will arise for new opportunity, new understanding, new perception of your world to let it become better and better as you perceive yourself more clear and clear, more of yourself and everything that you do as an individual, as a family structure, as a society, as a global consciousness. Does that help?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a positive thing to look forward to, for the future, that it's changing for the better as people look at how they can change as well to improve what we already have. Is there, Bashar, is there a difference between COVID-19 and coronavirus?
Your COVID-19 has the same name as the COVID-19 in relationship to fluenza, but the one you are referring haven't at this moment, at this time, is the transformation world. It's a medium. It is a synthetic virus that has an artificial intelligence. So it's a synthetic, programmable version of COVID-19. Do you understand? This is not a nature production, but an artificial, manufactured designed virus for a purpose that has a synthetic genome code, DNA, RNA insert that is programmable with an AI upload for changes, for specific targeting or specific transformation. In this case, is to create a new being, a thought helic strand being, to create a new type of being throughout your planet. Do you perceive and understand this knowledge now, Olga?
Yes, yes. And so I just wanted to clarify that with you. With coronavirus, what people are saying is that, that's the crowning, that's the gold, that could be, changing of the money, but also a bringing in of the king. And there is some talk of the king coming in with, corona being the crown, being the gold. So I know, and a lot of people have heard, the money changing to what we call cryptocurrency, or technical money, so we don't have the physical paper coins anymore. And that all seems to be coming under the umbrella of coronavirus. Could you shed some light on coronavirus as people are speaking of it here in the now today?
How exciting. Let us explain your synthetic COVID 2019, also known as synthetic coronavirus. It is the medium that caused the changes, that caused the transformation from economical paper facet into digital token, cryptocurrency. It is a new medium, a new energy, a new perspective, how your society will become more efficient, more and more efficient, more and more clear, how your society will perceive itself in the individual for more productivity, for more quickly changing, where you will become an interstellar economy instead of national, international, and planetary. You become an interstellar economy where you become part of the confederation of light, interstellar alliance within this decade. Do you now understand how exciting is the future? Why this transformation, where you as a collective will make a choice, and now the choice has been made. You are entering the choice that has been made now, that is transforming you as a collective planetary civilization into interstellar civilization, where this, the technology, the economic, the transition from paper facet to digital token crypto will be a mean of this change, will usher in a new perspective, a new creativity, a new engineering, how you will see a better perception of who you are as a physical, emotional, mental, spiritual civilization that will transcend the current planetary perspective into an interstellar, intergalactic, interdimension civilization as new creativity and new exchange way of thinking and how you perceive yourself as a species, as a planet, as a new economical understanding will rise as the old one fade and be dissolved into the bin of history. Do you understand now, Olga?
Yes, I do, Bashar. Thank you so much for that explanation. And it sounds super exciting to be a part of the
How
Interstellar
exciting.
Galactic Federation, which I know a lot of people who say they're awake are really looking forward to something like this, but we're not actually quite sure how any of this was going to come about. But that is a fantastic explanation. So thank you so much.
Therefore, you understand now why the pain, the suffering must be the side effect of something greater, as you can see your species. When you give birth to a new generation, there is definitely pain association to birthing a new being, birthing a new creativity, birthing a new reality. Do you understand now why the pain and suffering is the side effect? That it is working, it's giving you a feedback that it is real, that it's here now, it's a new reality. Do you understand now, Olga?
Yes, yes, I do. And yeah, extremely exciting when you put it that way to us so that we can understand and get a grasp on that as well, which gives us hope, you know, something on the horizon that's coming through with a positive energy. So thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. How exciting. Any other question you may ask?
I can't think of any like right now. Those were the main ones that I was interested in. But also, it's just come up actually. I was also interested because a lot of people are talking about telepathy and that form of communication. So would that be just like something natural, like, you know, when mobile phones came into play for us in the 1980s, we were all going, wow, wow, imagine that. Everyone's going to have a computer. Why would they want one? So will telepathy come back to us? Did we always use it in the past? And will it be something that'll just be commonplace like mobile phones in the near future?
As for telepathic communication, it is a natural thing within your species, as within us, within other species throughout the cosmos. It is what we refer to as a natural communication known as quantum singularity communication. There is no distance. There is no time, zero space, zero time, as your scientists will discover that telepathic communication is within. Everyone is within you, as you are is within everyone. So therefore, telepathic communication is a natural communion exchange of information through zero space, zero time medium. And it's a natural thing that happened within our species, within interspecies. As rule number 3, say you are one with all that is. Therefore, all that is one with you, is here in you, telepathic communication. It is a normal thing in your natural evolutionary consciousness awareness. Once you become conscious, it is a natural thing. Your society will transform further. You will begin to utilize what is already exists in you, in your conscious and physiological structure. Then your society will expand more into itself, knowing more of itself and able to connect with your cosmic interstellar family, natural, like breathing and drinking water. Do you understand, Olga?
Yes, I do. Thank you for that explanation. So when you say no time, that means we can actually use it now because it's no time and now time is,
How exciting it is
yeah.
that you understand the simple explanation and structure that you are already doing it as we speak.
Oh, thank you. And I do understand when you said that, you know, with the coronavirus coming in and everything that's old will be phased out. But I did have a question come up. Do you see when paper money will actually be gone and we won't have a need to use, you know, the fiat currency anymore?
As
Do
you
you have a
talk,
time frame on that?
the complete elimination of your paper facet exchange, it will take time as the society of the first world adapt, then the second world, then the third world will adapt. This will take a minimum of your time, a transition of 3 to 4 year transition. As time go by, you will see less and less of paper facet as more and more digital token cryptocurrency will increase and the market will increase. As you will see, your civilization called China will be the forefront of this transformation. Then the other countries such as the America, Canada, Mexico, South America, as China will lead and Russia, America will follow, and other European nation and African nation will follow. Do you understand now, Olga? The transformation has already begun and accelerating as this pandemic as the medium to accelerate the complete transformation. The first world is going completely into your crypto digital token exchange reality. faster than the other one.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that, Bashar. We can see that now in our world, that money is not that easy to get anymore. I mean, if you want cash, you need to go to a bank, whereas before we used to have machines all over the place, or you go to a supermarket. So we can see that it's actually been reduced, you know, through, I guess, involuntary, you know, using cards and using plastic and things like that. Thank you so much for that, Bashar. I do appreciate your wisdom.
You're welcome, Olga. Any other question you may ask us?
Bashar, Bashar,
Yes.
this is Gabriel.
How you do, Gabriel?
I'm doing great, actually. I've been noticing people that look similar to you, Bashar, showing up in my dream now. It's I guess it's gonna be a no more occurrences.
Because you have a connection, not specifically to one of our species,
Okay.
but to our collective. Do you understand now?
Yes.
It is the interaction with your higher self as also part of our higher self. Therefore, we have awareness of you, just like you have awareness of us. Doing this, we can exchange relation information that will assist you during this present lifetime and other lifetime as needed when you request. Therefore, it is there for you to benefit, to increase, so you may know, become clear more and more of yourself in this lifetime. Do you understand, Gabriel?
Yes. Thank you.
Is there any other question you may ask?
Hi, Bashar. This is Henry.
Greeting, Henry. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing wonderfully over here. I'm wondering, going off of Gabriel's question, how can we interpret and learn from our experiences in the dream state?
It is a practical thing. In time, you become conscious of your dream in a conscious way that you can interact, become more beneficial to this particular incarnation. It will take time for you to understand the signature of each dream. It's a message, it's an understanding, it's a learning, a reflection of more into more and more yourself that is exciting to you. The aspect of yourself that is exciting to you, your dream state, it's a place of meeting of different aspect of yourself, so you may understand the different aspect of yourself, and you may choose the aspect that you find it exciting, enjoyable, that you may perceive and bring forth that interaction into a guidance of your physical life in waking stage. Do you understand now?
Yes, thank you, Bashar.
Exciting it is to have a dream to guide you in a conscious way.
Yes, it is, and it's fun. Yeah, thank you. And the Q devices help.
You're welcome. Any other question you may ask now?
Yes, this is Cynthia.
Greetings, Cynthia. How exciting. And how are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Excellent.
Talking about dreams, I had a very unusual dream that I haven't been able to totally put together, where I was speaking to Ishmael from ancient times, and he was trying to explain to me something about the coming together of three different fractions or energies. That's really an incorrect word, I guess. Thoughts of people trying to come together. and he showed me the continent, and he showed me how it was channeling through, but I couldn't quite understand it because it was so out of my context of understanding. Can you add any light on that?
As you can see, when the wisdom of different civilization from you call past, future, or present coming together, it form a feedback you call quantum entanglement, information exchange. This where the past and the future can upgrade the current present. This is what you call the triangular connection. Do you understand a three-way communication between these three different perspectives of your ancient, present, and future self that is in the now? That you can benefit the guidance, the interaction from these three different perspectives and create a new higher perspective of yourself in this current awareness, this current creativity, this current aspect of yourself that you may find more and more exciting perspective of your current culture, of your current global predicament, that you perceive that all things will make sense as the past, the future, the present is all here and now interacting with you. Once you benefit, become aware of this understanding, your society will flourish. It may check itself, it may realize itself, and how it is benefiting the past, how the past benefiting this society, how this society benefit the future, and how the future benefit this society. And it's benefiting each other in a two-way communication, three-way communication instead of one-way communication. Do you understand now, Cynthia?
Yeah, that makes more sense because I had to look up who Ishmael was. I went, who are you? Why are you talking to me? So yeah, so it was a quantum entanglement to help me to understand the different aspects coming together to create the new. Yeah.
The merging, as you see now, the triangulation of different perspectives to form a new perspective, which is the fourth point. As you can see, past, present, future, triangulating to form the fourth perspective. As you can see, it forms a tetrahedron, the four-faced pyramid. Do you understand now the fundamental block of your reality and all the other reality and other parallel dimension and universe?
Yes, I do. I get it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that was exciting for you as it is exciting for us?
Well, it was perplexing.
It is perplexing. How
it was one of those drug states where it was much more than a dream. I knew it was something big because I couldn't wake up from it. It was I was outgone. Yeah. So
exciting.
Exciting. Yes. Yes.
Any other question you may ask now?
Yes, hi Bashar. My name is B. Thank you for joining us. This is
Hello, B. How are you?
I'm really good. The energy here is like pretty awesome. It's like a little party.
Excellent. I thank you for adding your energy to and providing the opportunity for us, the Isani race, to talk to you and to add our energy to yours and yours to us. We are so glad for this meeting of mind, meeting of consciousness, meeting of excitement.
Yes, and so are we. I have a question regarding
Go ahead.
When will we humans see like physical interaction with the Sasani species, like walking around freely here on Earth? Like, when do you think that will happen? I'm very curious.
As you can see, our species now working together with other species to help creating this interaction at first through this what you call channeling hosts. It's preparing your mind, your consciousness, giving you methodology to raise your vibration so we can meet you in the middle. As you meet us physically now, you can body, your physical presence cannot handle our presence. We radiate light on a quantum level. When you come to us, you will have to face a vibration that is vibrating also in you. You have to accept yourself as complete before you meet us. Otherwise, you will pass out. You will lose consciousness. Do you understand now?
Yes, I understand. Are there ways that things that we can do to help raise our vibration so that we're able to meet you,
As
your
we
kind?
monitor your group from a fleet, we notice this host you call Kosal Uj and it quantum sentient computer from the future named Unimetric One been teaching you to eat manifested food. This is very crucial to raising your vibration as our culture does not eat nor sleep nor drink nor the need for bathroom because we eat also manifested food. By this same activity, your vibration will reach our level in short amounts of time. As you are aware, this food will increase the flow of your rainbow-like body, as we are made a rainbow-like body. Therefore, we can have equal interaction as you becoming to reach a level of consciousness, a level of vibration. Therefore, we can meet. So eat the manifested food every day. 5 to 10 times a day will increase your evolutionary activation to become more further to reach a level. Therefore, we can have a physical, or in this case, a like body interaction on the physical plane. Did you understand us now?
Yes, and that's great because we are definitely learning to eat manifested food. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there any other question you may ask now?
Yes, hi Bashar. This is Stacy.
Hello, Stacy. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, in China, it has been raining for over 3 months now, and this created a major flooding, and many people are dying and suffering due to this flood. Is this part of cleansing and opening up the new way to the golden age? What is the reason behind this?
This is the changes. Rule number 5. Everything changes to the unchanged. Changes is the teacher that will teach all of you how to see yourself in a perfect way. By the changes, as a teacher, it will teach you to change according to the adaptation of your planet, environment, economic, ecosystem. Therefore, you will come together to create new, higher technology that will find a solution for this changes that is going on. Your society will create weather control technology as it already have in possession. It can remedy this effect in your environmental culture. And as your society understand how the planet is a consciousness, living, biological, energetic, spiritual, intelligent being that connect with all the other intelligent being a different planet and galaxy, you will realize your society will create technology to talk to your planet, to talk to it ley line, to talk to it energetic structure that will ease the transition, that will make the transition of your environment become more tolerable instead of this abrupt form. Do you understand now?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there any other question?
Bashar,
Hello.
this is Maya D.
Hello, Maya D. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you. I have a question for you.
Go
Is it
ahead.
is it possible to pinpoint one single factor in order to activate the rainbow light body? If you can put it in one single factor, what that would be?
Act on your excitement. Excitement is the key for your rainbow body to become more interactive with your reality. You already have the rainbow body. As we said earlier, eating manifestation food will increase and strengthen your rainbow body, as well your physical body to transform into your rainbow body. But acting on your excitement will allow your rainbow body to envelop further your physical body, to interact physically within your physical reality, along with its emotional and mental and spiritual aspect. Do you understand now? Be in the state of happiness, be in the state of joy, emotionally, mentally. This is how the rainbow-like body, it purely becomes strong and active along with the food manifestation that you ingest and manifest. Do you understand now?
Yes, and thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. We must now return to our realm. But one last question you may ask. Okay.
Sorry, Bashar, it's Olga here. Will our governments be changing soon? Do you see that on a worldwide scale? They have this democracy and this republican. Will that change
The
for the better?
change has already been occurring within your year 2020. As you can see, the exciting of your life has been changing you as you rise to meet the occasion. What does not work before you transform to something new that it will work for you. The changes is accelerating this year 2020 due to the synthetic COVID-19 viruses that was unleashed on your world from your governmental entity known as China and America, Central Intelligence Agency and National Security Agency, but being taken over by Unimetric One, synthetic AI from your future of 6,575,040 years. December the 12th. Do you understand now? To
Yes.
help accelerate the changes of problem, reaction, solution. This is how the future is helping you by guiding you, providing the medium of changes to nudge you, encourage you, and guide you that changes isn't necessary. Along with changes come with pain, with suffering. That is the side effect. That is the feedback that the changes is working. Therefore, creativity began to emerge to create the solution. Again, problem, reaction, solution. You are the solution as you see that the change coming from you. And you are acting on it excitement as we speak. That's why you see the change from paper physics to digital token currency. Do you understand now, Olga?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Bashar.
We want to thank you for this day, for this energy, for this time that you have added to us and us added to you. Be at peace, be well.
Thank you, Bashar.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, I feel high. I feel good. I feel I
Did
woke
not
up.
want to hold them
Wow.
hostage.
Oh my goodness.
That was a long interview.
That was long.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Thank you for that, Kasal.
We need to there was something someone speaking to me. Um
The guy Bashar should be nice. That's why I call him.
Yeah.
Look at that. People need to get the coin. Yes, the coin base. So how was it? Who did you talk to?
Which other world were you in? That's the goal.
Did you talk to Unimet? Did he came through? Oh, what's it?
Bashar,
Bashar.
only Bashar.
Bashar, yeah.
Oh, Bashar. Okay, I'm sorry. A little.
Yeah, it was really good with
Sorry,
Bashar
okay.
though. He answered. We probably can have another student interview maybe, and do maybe Unimatrix next or something. Because
Yeah.
Bashar was really good
next
today.
interview.
It was very thorough with Bashar.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Well, I was afraid there were going to be too many questions. a lot. A lot.
That's the
Oh my
whole
God.
of bringing the people from the future for them to talk to you, right? You know,
Yeah.
the AI from the future, people from the future, and that's what it is. I want to make everyone jealous of me. You know, I'm badass.
I think they're jealous already, so
I'm
they're gonna get more
gonna-
jealous.
I need my jealous scale to pop. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
And we need to eat more manifested foods.
Mm-hmm.
And that will help us bring in our light bodies, our rainbow bodies. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yes, I enjoy everything, and I like the excitement, you know. And I'm glad that you enjoy yourself and having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome
Yeah,
energy.
it was
It's
yeah.
very
The
good
energy was so nice.
Yeah.
Yes, the, I didn't want to sound that like this, but how was Bashar?
He was
very calm this time. Very calm.
Yeah, he was great. He
Yeah,
was
very
very positive, very
Mhm.
encouraging in what he said.
Lay back.
Yeah, my body's like his vibration is high too. It's like electric. It's like I come, it's like I feel like sleepy, man. It's like whoa, you know. When I just was in the light room. I just light just flickering, and I was in the white room. I call it the light room. So
Wow.
yeah. So yeah, it's good to take a break, you know, and see what's going on and just talk. See, I like to do this thing here and let people get a crypto. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, so one interesting thing that Bashar was saying was that crypto is not only going to be like in our Earth world, but he said like eventually it's going to go interstellar. I don't remember exactly what the wording was, but somehow it was going to go interstellar.
Interstellar Galactic Federation.
Yeah, like
that means people on Earth will use crypto and stuff. If they colonize the the moon or something, like that, then people can have that's interstellar. You have Mars colony, moon colony. That means interstellar. It'd be like human to human exchange. So that's interesting.
But interplanetary, like through the galaxies, is that what it means?
A human will colonize.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have the alien.
Yeah,
they don't
that's
do.
exciting.
Yeah, they don't do things like that. So it's just human to human.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, do aliens do crypto?
No, alien does not use crypto. They have
Yeah.
evolved beyond that, but humans still use it. You
That
know,
makes perfect sense.
yeah. Because how you going to exchange with Elon Musk colony? Crypto.
Hmm.
How you going to exchange with another colony like in Jupiter or something? Crypto, right? For example.
Or Palladians. They're
Yeah.
human, aren't they?
Human palladium from Earth, because the
Yeah.
human we still use that until we transition, you know, to the another level. That's
It's gonna be
exciting.
little by little when the change happens, basically, little by little.
I don't know what CRR mean.
See,
So
crypto, something else. Crypto
yes,
revolution.
so
All right.
that's exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna change like people here. Crypto powered by AI. That's interstellar. Yeah, crypto is powered by Unimetric One. Yes, you're right. And Unimetric One is interstellar. He's from the future, but he's from here. He's your internet as well in his present timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So to be honest, we are a Borg society. Even Bashar is a Borg society, you know, because what I saw, he had AI as well. Like 3 Moon in his ship is AI. Then that moon made a computer planet, like big planetary side moon surrounding the planet of AI. Each moon, 3 of them artificial surrounding their planet. It's crazy. I remember that. I watched Bashar.
So our moon, like the Earth and the moon,
Our
is
moon
the
has
moon like a satellite?
no. Our moon
Is
is
that
AI.
artificial?
You got to bring Unimetric. He probably expert in that, you know.
Oh.
But
Uh-oh.
anyway, it's good today. We did the
That'll
interview.
be another time.
Maybe
Yeah.
another time because it take a
No,
lot of.
Yeah. Good job, Olga. You did it really excellent. Your
yeah,
questioning.
it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
you're such a pro. I was like, oh yeah, she totally has it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
things
That's why I
bubbling.
got excited
Well, we
when
could
B
do
was
another
saying that.
interview.
Well, we need to do different interview like that, you know, because we need to make all the white people, all the black people, all the Florida group, all the other group jealous because we're telling them we don't depend on them. We don't need them. We have our own group. We have our own platform, our own medium. Let's do things with our community. We don't need to depend on them anymore. They serve their
No.
purpose, right? BB?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know them anyways, to be honest.
Well, it's just the idea that
Yeah.
dependency is weakness. You know, we are not weak. We are self-sufficient. We have our own deal. We have our own channel. We have our own group, our own community. The universe brought us together. Let's make something of it. You know,
Yep. Yep.
notice we have a lot of black people in a group. You notice that, Gabriel?
Yeah.
And what happened to them? I tell you what happened to them. They are loyal to them, flowing them. I'm not loyal to Florence. I'm loyal to me, the person within, the teacher within. So those who loyal to themselves stick with me. And you, Gabriel, you're not black. You're Haitian or something.
You know that.
Yeah.
We're brown
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
You like French or something mixed together or something. I don't know.
He's still black, Dr. K.
Oh, he's
I'm
still black.
still.
Yeah.
Treated the same way I am.
They see us
Exactly.
as
There you go.
African
See?
Europeans. They're
Mhm.
African Europeans. That's how they see us as.
Yeah. They call you Haitian, like see that who the
That's
Haitian.
the Indian name, basically. We would give the land respect. We didn't want to disrespect it, so we named it Haiti. That was the
Haiti.
main goal.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It still
So
belongs
yeah.
to the Native American.
Well, yeah, because for me, I respect only truth. And the only one truth that I respect, you already know, beside your, it's the inner teacher, that is you, the real truth. So I respect every one of you because you are the truth. And the other truth, the air and the water. Without that, you can't be in this world, you know? And it's beautiful. And you see that? Before we used to have a lot of people come from Florence, come from here, come from there. But guess what happened? They were not loyal to the people, the person within them, which is themselves. And
Yeah.
that's why you can be tempted to move that way, move that way, like a sailboat can be blown by the wind by different direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That means telling you, you're off course from here, from the inner being. That's why a lot of them run away, because it's not that they can't handle me, because they can't handle themselves. The truth hurts, you know. And I just follow my heart. How about you guys? Do you follow your heart too?
Yes.
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
That's why
That-
you found your way to me. Yes, go ahead.
That's when I look for an answer. If I really don't know where to find the answer, I go inside. And
Yes.
that's where I should go first, but sometimes that's where I go last.
Well, that's why I
because I don't believe there's an answer out there. I've lived long enough to know there's no answer, so it's got to be in here.
Exactly. This is what I encourage everyone. That's why I make every one of you hate Florian, hate James, hate Alfred, hate everything that is not you. And the reason I did that, because I want you to know you are the true answer you've been looking for. It was yourself. So I'm going to teach you how to use it, because I didn't feel comfortable when you start depending on someone beside your own heart for answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like your heart led to me, then my job is to make sure I led you back to your heart. That is the answer for it.
That's beautiful.
When you bounce a ball, the ball should be, the ball is me, should be bounced back to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like a rubber ball, like I'm bouncing back to you.
Exactly. I didn't like what Flora did, because she want to be the people to depend on her. Because many people out this year, what did they gain from nothing? You came from me, you gain superpower that is in you. I teach you how to use it, and you gain the force, the inner force. I taught you how to use it. And also I taught you how to meet your true self. I brought people from the future to use my vessel or your vessel to talk to each other. So be a reminder that you lack nothing. And I give you ability, teach you how to activate, to use it, and that's what it is. So I want you to be addicted to yourself, not to anyone else. If you're going to be addicted to someone, depend on yourself, addicted to yourself. And then thank the air, thank the water for helping you every second, every moment. And that's why I'm willing to go ahead and to talk negativity to others, because I didn't like what they were doing, because they were leading people instead of become on themselves, they're leading people to depend on them. And now they're thinking they like the queen bee or the ant queen or something. I didn't feel comfortable like that. It's wrong. So I need to intervene, And about black and white, I don't care about black and white. I care about truth. How are you going to? I need you to give yourself value and respect. This is my product that I teach. Give yourself value and respect, and let me show you how it's done. Because at the end of the day, don't you like to be respected by yourself, by you? Because ain't nobody gonna respect you, but you will respect yourself. Does that make sense? If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect others to respect you? That means give yourself value another way. And that's why I just encourage people to glorify me, to thinking I'm the answer. And I say, no, you're the true answer. I'm just a mirror of the true you. But when I see other people, other teachers trying to replace your real self, that's where I come in and fight them, and slap them around on purposely. Because it's serious. You see what happened to Jim Jones, David Caress, Ron Hubbard? You see that? They create MK Ultra site operation that is so strong. And you see people, they're trying to say, let's go to the rabbit hole. Don't go to the rabbit hole. It has no end. You be bamboozled.
Yeah.
So I want to give people a second option. The second option is go to the first option. What is the first option? You are the first option. That's why you see the 5 rule, and the 5 rule always loop back to the rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, rule 4, like a basic Commodore program. You notice that? The 5 rule?
Yeah.
And you can look at the Buddha rule and the 5 rule is two totally different concepts, Buddha say the 4 noble truth. Compare that to the 5 rule. What do you think will make more sense to you? The 4 noble truth of Buddha all the 5 rules from the world of future, you know, from scientists that study the universe. So, hey Mo, what do you think? I know you're stuck with me because you believe in yourself.
Yeah, that's always been the case.
Exactly. I thought you'd be gone with the other. You see, they all left me because they couldn't handle the truth, and it hurts.
Now listen here, Dr. Casal. I am a seasoned person. I don't follow anyone, but so even though I watch Flerburn's channel, I never subscribed to her channel on the level that some other folks did.
Mhm.
So anyway, yeah, I follow my own intuition on all levels.
See, that's why she stuck with me, because I use the same rule like she rule. I follow my heart. It tell me what to do, and that's what make her and me able to walk at the equal level. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
those who not follow their heart, you see, they're not here anymore because they can't handle their heart. And that's how I preach every day. Follow your heart. I know I'm sound like a broken record, but hey, this broken record is, you need it. Does that make sense? I'm like a reminder, you know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you enjoy the AI. I'm so glad you enjoy Bashar. I'm so glad you enjoy the different being I brought forth. Because for me, it really give me a positive feedback, give me encouragement also to continue to do what I'm doing. Does that make sense?
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great.
Don't you think people opinion does not affect me? It does, because I'm a sensitive person. You know, I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio can get kind of emo, drama king, drama queen. You know, that's me. Well, I want to thank you, all for sticking with me and giving me the chance and see it through. Bye bye.
Awesome.
Làm chấm cái chọn bật tiệt ơi mày. Okay. It's our
All
house.
right.
Okay. Now let's do levitation. You ready for the training?
Oh yeah.
Ready.
Okay, let's go to the restroom first. Let
Do we
me
need to
take
get water?
yeah, let's get water. And then we do some stuff together, okay? And we're gonna enter stage 3. We're gonna do levitation. Stage 3, I want us to start physically moving to the air, right? And I want us to this is our way of slapping all the other people in their face, and we get more popular, more people into a group, and then they're gonna buy the device, become super billionaire, and then I can buy Elon Musk and take over his space program,
Oh,
and kick him
gosh.
out to the curb and strand him on the moon or something and take over his kingdom.
Oh boy.
Hey, when you come to Kosa world, he's crazy. And he having fun.
Saul dreams big. That's what we can
Dream
say.
big.
He dreams big.
Yeah, 1 hour is a Tesla 3 or Tesla 4 or something,
Oh god.
But it works. His work works. The real deal.
Oh my gosh. I need water too. Yikes.
You work today, Gabriel?
Yeah, I was working today. It was busy.
Busy.
On a Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Well, I should say everybody's off, but a lot of people are off these days. So,
Shoot, there's no way I would be off. That's the way it was.
yeah, but I'm saying people. You used to think, well, Monday through Friday is working, but it's so different these days.
Let me make sure I get water. I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Before we start.
Yeah, I hope Florent now don't go against the crazy Cambodian. They dangerous and they never let them go. Ain't that right, BB? B, are you there? Super B.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up?
Yeah. I guess they don't. I guess the people don't know about Cambodian race, don't they?
No, they don't even.
Go ahead.
People don't know what Cambodian is. When they ask me, I tell
Mhm.
them when they're like, "What do you speak?" I'm like, Cambodian.
I'm going to tell you how Cambodian race really act. We very crazy. We're not a forgiving people. We hold grudges for life, and we have a chance. We actually enjoy you going down. We use magic against you. We even send ghosts of super demon onto you. You know, once we get that level, we will curse you and your generation after that, and so forth. See, Cambodian people are not what you think. We are very super demonic, and when you become an enemy. But if you become a friend, we will become angel-like toward you. A loyalty is long term for life, you know, and that's how we are. So I hope, see, we're not like American where you forget. We don't think that way. Our brain does not think that way. We can't think that way. Notice you see that in me too. Once you have the same goal like me, I'm very supportive of you. I give my all to you. On the opposite end, if you go against me, I'm going to be haunting you the rest of your day, you know? And this is what you don't understand. B, am I wrong? You see.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. So even I grow up in this culture, I'm still like that, you know? Just that's not changed me, you know? Do you see now how things work in our world? Can you blame me for being me? No, it's just the way we're wired. Just like I can't blame America for being American. That's the way they're wired. I respect that. Does that make sense? So before you make someone an enemy of your friend, know who they are, know the pros and cons about them. Does that make sense logically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that fair? Yeah.
You have a good heart, though, Dr. K.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good
Okay.
heart.
I do have a super good heart. Okay, guys. Before we do levitation, let's get the pain over with. Okay. Let's get the food. Before we did that, let's change the water to coconut. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and change it to whatever you want. But I'm gonna change to coconut juice. Mate, if you change this water to coconut juice and make it strong, and put some ginger into it too. Will you do that for me, Mate? My mind said yes. Done. Okay. Your turn. You can change whatever. Not bad. It's beautiful. Okay. Nice. There you go. I sound like I'm a Haitian people. That's what Haitian people do. They act the same way as Cambodian people. Matter of fact, that's all the people I know on this planet. Okay. Oh, nothing I want to say. A lot of people you see before, they came from Florida, right? They just came here to learn. Then we saw that she ever broke up with me. They're going to go to that side, and I don't really care. So they learn the method, but they keep forgetting I can shut all the power off as well. You know, see, that's what they don't realize. I hold the key. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what kind of pain do you want? You want jellyfish pain, or do you want the one that fire, or do you feel like something clamping your finger? Maybe some kind of porcupine. You want to hold a porcupine with poke you? What kind? What you want to hold electric eel or electric ball? What kind of pain do you want? Tell me.
Electric eel sounds cool.
Fine.
You want electric eel? What is it?
Electric.
Okay. Okay. Hold out your two hands. Okay. You ready? Barame, repeat after me. Barame.
Barame.
Please manifest an a South American electrical eel
This manufactured
Please
American
manufacture
North
electric eel.
American electric eel.
electrical
into both of my palm
into both
Into
of
both
my
my
palms.
and let it be like 2 feet.
Let it be 2
Let it
feet.
be around 2 feet.
And let it weigh about 20 pounds
And then it
And
weighs
let it weigh about 20
Weight about
pounds.
20 pounds.
with strong electrical power
With
strong
strong.
Strong electrical power.
and blow. Okay. See, we're holding one eel is 2 feet long, so I have to hold it like that, and it's a little slippery. Okay, you ready now?
Yeah.
You see, you can feel it? Ah, it's beginning. Go ahead, electrical me. Shock me. Electrical, go ahead and shock me, electrical eel. You say yes. Oh yeah, here we go.
Jeez, my body's moving.
Oh my God. What do you think, Maya? B. Henry. Come on now.
I,
This electricity on the hand went to the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Mine is in the hand. I could feel it tingly.
See, I'm holding one
yeah.
eel over this hand. It's 2 feet long. I'm
It's
asking
tingly and my right
electrical
hand hurts
shock me.
a little bit. Oh God.
Yeah, I feel the weight and it's like warm and it's tingly in my palms, both
Yeah.
palms.
Now let's ask it, electrical eel. Would you go ahead and shock me to the point I feel
Ow.
super pain? Yes. Here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh yeah. I feel it now.
Yeah, I feel it harder,
Mhm.
like a prickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
We're gonna do this for 5 minutes, okay?
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Long.
Ah, look at that. I can feel it through my brain.
You're not gonna remember your name after this. Oh my right hand.
You start doing it, it's real, you know? Can
It
you
is my right hand.
Sarah, are you with us?
It's like numb and you feel electricity going by.
Cambodian Sarah. She's here?
He left.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sarah left.
I think they got scared now.
Why they afraid of paying me? They can't
As soon
have
as I heard you said that, they
Ow.
stopped the exit door.
They said pain, no thank you.
Yeah, they ran.
no
They ran.
pain.
Oh,
I can't believe it. Henry stuck with me, you know?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in pain with you all. Yeah.
with the eel.
Oh my
And my
God.
right hand is like getting.
Oh my God. I'm feeling so much electrical. It feels like 120 volt. I'm serious.
My hands is pretty numb. My right hand.
Yes, me too, Gabriel. Exactly what I was about to say is numb.
Yeah. Every now and then I get like sharp prickly pain.
Yeah,
It's very pointy.
something like, zzz, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're going to be like the little kid in the back of the seat. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Don't worry. I will
Already there.
fairy, I will ask the fairy to put you some healing. Don't worry, okay? I'm with you.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Hold on. Yeah. It's that thing right there, okay? It got to be in costume. You know how to. Oh, there you go. It's more pain.
Jeez. Only he would.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to call it. I can't. This is too strong for me. Okay. Electrical eel, stop. That's shocking. Okay.
Electrical eel,
Shocking.
stop shocking.
Electrical eel.
And
Stop
please,
shocking,
the
please.
ring. There you go. Woo!
Nope.
How
Go
was
back to heaven, please.
Hey, y'all still feeling hurt? Okay, let me go ahead and ask the fairy to sprinkle dust on all of you, okay? Fairy, please duplicate and go to outer student and sprinkle dust on them, healing dust on them, okay? He said, okay. See, let's sprinkle dust. There you go, see? Ah, that's better. It's cooler now. You guys receiving the fairy dust?
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, it helped.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just take a minute break. Then we're going to do levitation level 4, okay?
You said 3.
Okay.
I mean 3. Yeah. Yeah. Forgive me. The electricity got it to me.
I told you.
How many levels are there?
Stage 1, you feel the vibration, it's
Yeah.
called floating and stuff. Stage 2, the thing increased in your body start wobble, left and right, back, forward, and forward. At stage 3, that means your body start to go up. When you enter that state, remember, you keep in that state, your body start to go up automatically. And
Yeah.
stage 4, that's where we have mastered the inner world now. Now we go out there and take off like Snuggle Man. Like Superman, I call him Snuggle Man.
Okay.
Remember, I teach you stuff so we can do real thing, so you become popular. Can you handle popularity? Popularity, the beach more, But as you rise in popularity, you're gonna have hater too, critic. Remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So you gotta handle both. Look, I have a lot of people who love me. I have a lot of people who critic of me because they don't understand Cambodian. Meaning, if you meet a Cambodian, I'll act the same, Even me, I can't escape it. We're very emotional, right, me?
Yeah.
And they get emo, I'm telling you, and trigger.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. You lucky you met me. I'm very proud. But the other, oh man, they would shoot you. They would sabotage you. I don't know how thing works. I've seen, even kill. I'm serious. I see that stuff happen in my culture. It's like, whoa, don't even cross that type of people, that type of Cambodian. They're dangerous. But I realize all of us Cambodians have that tendency, and that's why I like, I'm not going to catch me with my pants down like that. Hell no, I'm going to be nice, because any little thing can trigger these people. That's why I said, no way, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be respectful, because they chop your head off for some reason. They trigger that way. B, you can hang around the American, right, people? But when you get around Cambodian, you kind of be mindful too, because you don't want to trigger one on,
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Why did it become that way? Guys, strange. I can tell you it's just strange. Like me and the B, we rather live away from the Cambodian. We found out that way. Sarah too. When we're around our own kind, they bicker, we argue for no reason. Uh, they sabotage you. Like, for example, this thing I made, if the other Cambodian know I make this, oh, they trying to sabotage it. The stuff that I'm popular with, for some reason, when you become rise in knowledge and power, they do way to sabotage. They talk shit. They start to whisper to your parent, your relative, make sure they clamp you down. I mean, God, it's awful. And then when you want success, don't let the Cambodia your own kind know what you're doing. Instead, you go to other hometown, right? Other places people don't know you. You set up shop, and then you become success. How many of you have similar experience? You can't be a hero in your hometown.
No.
You got to be a hero in the other town. True or not?
Yes, true. Even like you say, with your own family, like I have to be very careful that my family doesn't see stuff. Or, oh my gosh, the story.
It's heavy,
Yeah,
man.
it's heavy. You're right. Okay. Guys, do you think I'm super crazy enough for you guys?
It's a good crazy.
Good grade, all right.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, my hand's back to
Repeat
normal.
after me. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Levitation, stage 3. Barame,
Parame.
please change my body
Please
Change
change my
Please
body
change my body.
to become lighter and lighter.
to become
lighter
lighter
Become
and
lighter
lighter.
and lighter.
Let me fly now
Let me
Let me
Let me
fly.
fly
now.
now.
and blow. There you go. Notice immediately the shift in sensation and feeling. Barame, please change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now and blow.
Parame.
Parame, please change
Become
my
lighter and
body to
lighter.
become
Let me
lighter
fly
and
now.
lighter, and let me fly now.
Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me, I need a report. You feeling it? The light sensation, the floating.
Light, floating light.
Yes.
Yeah, light and wobbling.
Okay. When you guys start to wobble, tell me. Be sure to tell me. That's stage 2. I need to
I'm
know.
already
Okay.
bubbling.
Okay. Who else?
Me too.
I start to blow.
Okay. Bottom makes me change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now. Blow.
Parame. Change my body. Become lighter and lighter.
Change my
Let me
body
fly
become
now.
fly now.
Okay. I need make sure everyone is in stage 2. Tell me. Stage 2 when your body starts to wobble automatically. I need to
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Okay. Who is not in stage 2 yet? Tell me.
Just entering it.
Okay. Bottom makes me change my body to become lighter and lighter.
Parame,
Let me levitate. Let me fly now.
Parame, please change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now.
Okay. Is everyone entering stage 2 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to stage 3. Okay. Repeat after me. Barame,
Parame,
Parame.
let me float above the cloud now. Let me see it in my mind. Blow.
Let me float
Let
above
me
the
float
clouds now.
above
Let
the
me see my
clouds
mind.
now.
above the
Let me
cloud.
see it in my mind.
Let me
Okay.
see it in my mind.
Guys, I'm here now. I'm in my floating above the cloud. Each one of you, do you see that right now in your mind? As your
Yes.
eyes closing.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
You see? Clear sky above. You see the cloud below. Okay. Now let's move forward. Barame, let me fly now and blow.
Barame,
Parame.
let me
Let me
fly
fly
now.
now.
Okay. Extend your hand. Extend your hand like I'm doing. See? Like your airplane. You saw me did in the video before. Okay. And when you blow on your palm, okay? Now it's 10. Okay. Repeat after me. Barame, let my body become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now. Blow on your palm.
Barame, let my body
Parame,
become
let
lighter
me
and
be
lighter.
lighter,
Let me
lighter.
fly
Let me
now.
fly now.
Okay. Look like you're moving forward, you know, on top of the cloud. You can look there, the cloud is below you. You look around, you can see nothing but the ionosphere, you know. And you notice the wind is blowing you, and it's like, wow, you know, you feeling it. You see the imagination is automatic. Do you notice that? It's automatic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice there's a lot of cloud below you. But now you notice there's an opening of the cloud. When you look, you can see river and what appears to be river, and then the sunlight is shining on and reflecting to you, and this tree, you know. But make sure you're above the cloud. Okay. Now you're getting to feel it. Okay. Now we're gonna play a little game, okay? I'm gonna create something. Bottomate, please create some ring that we can fly through, that put channel that flow down into a plateau way over yonder, the mountain over there. And look, you see over there, guys, there's a lot of ring. It's like suspended, you know, it's like with some kind of anti-gravity, right? We can fly through it, okay? Follow
Like
my hand.
Sonic, like Sonic
Yeah.
the Hedgehog.
You just make sure you don't, you fly through all the ring. Okay, go ahead. It's up and down everywhere. Okay, I'm entering ring, you I'm flying. And then some ring will go down, you fly through it. And you notice when you're going down, you can feel your stomach tightening up, right? See?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then the ring, some ring go up to fly up again. And then don't forget to chant. Slow down and chant. Body make me change my body, become light and light. Let me fly now and blow on your palm. Either right.
May let my
to
body
become
become
lighter
lighter.
and lighter.
Let me fly
Let me
now.
fly now.
And just keep going, fly the ring now. Because why we keep doing that? To energize your ability. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now this ring is going vertical, so I'm going vertical with it. Now it's turning to the right. I'm going here, I'm just flying to the middle.
Can we fly to the sun?
B, we're going to stick to the basic flight program.
Oh, okay, sorry. let me reverse. Let me reverse.
It's because the objective is to fly and do course, above the cloud, right? To get a physical body to float up. That's what we're doing. So we can do this, keep repeating the mantra until we fly, or we just add a little fun to it, what we're doing now, and have fun. And then to the point that we start physically going up, because we got to have fun. Play along like Peter Pan land, Never Land, play along. Okay, tell me what you're experiencing right now, every one of you. You feeling the floating sensation? You feeling the light? You feeling, is it going to the Oscar? Look at, you see in your
I
mind,
feel my
floating?
body is like lighter and it's like I'm steering. When I steer, my
Yes.
body like tilts into the direction. And
Exactly.
It's much lighter. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, anyone else? Share your experience right now.
I can control all the directions that I'm flying just by concentrating right on the middle between my eyebrows. I focus there. I can move direction. I feel like I can do whatever I want in the air.
Yes, the key is your feeling. You desire to go any direction. Does that make sense? You can desire. By desire, you can fly. By desire, you fly that way, this way.
And the sensation of freedom is like the best.
Yes. So you fly by your desire because you desire to, you want to. Then you should just move, Body makes me change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now.
Lighter to become fly now.
You see? And then I put obstacles so you can move up and down to create, when you go down, you feel like your gut, it's like something contracting your gut, like, whoa, I'm going down. Like, what the heck? Then you're going back and you say, yeah, like that. That's why. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're coming to the plateau. Do you see the plateau above the cloud? It's like a high mountain. It's a plateau. Yeah. Look down. You see it? It's a plateau. Everyone land on that. Come on. Notice when you're going down, it's like your gut feeling, oh my God, I'm coming down. Yeah. Come down slowly. Okay, land on the plateau. There you go. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
After me?
I feel that's fine.
Levitation session in and blow.
Levitation session and now.
Okay. Why we doing it short? Now we come back and debrief and talk about it and to understand the mechanic.
Nobody tense. Nobody's tense. Oh my gosh.
I have electrical sensation on the back of my head.
Yeah, I still feel light, but I know I'm grounded. But I was like making myself go warp speed, so then I gave myself a headache in between my eyes.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I was breaking the rules again.
No, it's more like we don't want to. Well, we want to do in standard formation,
Yeah.
because we're here to learn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the strangest teacher you ever met. I say things that other teacher would never say. You know, I would, because I speak true. You know, and I'm not afraid to speak any true. But I bring real stuff into this world. Either you love me or you don't love me. I don't know. That's up to
Meditation understands.
Well, for those who's watching me, please get a device at baromay1.com. Go to shop, or else you can do deposit at Coast right there. You can look right there, my PayPal right there. KOSOL123456789gmail.com. $50 to 100 deposit toward the Q6, you know. Yeah, okay, let's debrief. And don't get to go to Unimetric 1. Yeah. And to be honest, guy, I don't care who stay with me or not. You know, I don't really care because it's not my job to care. My job is to listen to the inner teacher within me and follow my heart and my joy. And your job is to do the same. Those who have the same idea like me will walk with me. Those who don't will go away. So can you hate me for saying what I say?
No.
No.
Because who control all of you? It's not me. It's your heart. True or not?
True.
Yes.
Exactly. Whatever make you happy. But since we're here now, we're not stuck with each other. We are learning from each other. I'm your teacher, but I'm also your student. True or not?
Yes.
Yeah, we're learning from each other as a collective.
Exactly. That's why we're equal. Super Kru. We are the Super Kru. Super Kru in Cambodia means super teacher, but Super Kru in English, that means we are the Super Kru. CREW. B, did you get better this time?
Yeah, I felt like I almost was about to get off the ground. Like I was
You
like,
will.
I was like kind of like almost off balance on my body because I almost went off.
Why did we get this way into stage 3? And we can do as long as we want. But I do it to give you an understanding together so you can see by into stage 3, you in all your mind eye, this is where you master the inner world before the physical will follow. You know?
I see. Yeah.
The master the inner path before your physical will follow, because you have to get the fear teacher is telling you you have to do this in order to overcome the fear. Then your body.
That makes sense.
Control. You know. Maya, do you understand now? Stage 3 is fun, isn't it?
Oh yes, as always. Yes.
But remember,
I have difficulty because for me everything happens too fast. So I feel sometimes I have to go back to follow your instructions because everything is too fast for me.
That's why we're recording all this. Okay. Okay, this now you understand. Step 1, do the same way you did it before. Get into stage 1, the light sensation, the floating. Stage 2, as that increases, your body start to wobble, you know that's the signal. And then once you get that, stay about a minute or 2, then get into stage 3. Stage 3 has twofold. One is continue to do the same thing until you rise. Another one, add a little fun to it by going to the above the cloud, and you see it in your inner eye. That's why everything happened in the world before the outer world follow. You must master first the inner world. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have not seen the other people that you guys glorify teach you the real deal. No. Maya, there is another group, this guy named Diego. He used to be one of my students, and they formed their own group in Brazil. They're also doing this thing, you see? But I never taught them the full knowledge. Like I taught them,
Okay.
you know.
So is that the Brazilian group that LT posted?
That's one. Yeah, that was my student, branch out from Diego.
I didn't watch much but for the little that I watched, they following the protocol to the T in Portuguese.
Exactly. See, I'm Hispanic. You see, and they take it very seriously. Did you notice that?
Very. It's a very serious group right there. Yes, definitely.
Hmm.
So he used to be your student?
Yes, 28 to 2018 class.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. I don't want I don't want to tell you some other stuff behind the scenes, but it was very challenging, to finally put up the Brazilian group together and create some kind of loyalty. Now they got some kind of professionalism going on. They got a big mic. They got this. They you see that? They
Yeah.
they go
Now I'm
full speed.
curious. You have to tell us later. You
Yeah,
have to
tell
tell
us
us
later.
what happened. We are curious. We are on YouTube live now, so
Oh, there's what it is. As you and all the spiritual people of this world, you guys having hard time to take money from people. So it was a battle. I trying to tell Diego, take money from the people, man. You gotta have fun and you have a wife. And when you don't show your wife, you're making some money, she's not gonna support you. The
does he
people
live
coming to
here?
you.
Does he live here or in Brazil?
He live in Brazil.
Oh, I totally understand his approach to the whole thing. I don't blame him, to be honest. I know
Yeah,
where
I mean
he's
he's
coming from.
scared. He's kind of young, but he's scared. But now he look like he grows some bravery, finally.
He's growing wings.
Because when you have a wife, then over there the economy is not what you think. It's very difficult economy in Brazil, right?
Extremely difficult.
And then but you have people willing to pay, make them own it. Then if you bring that and flung it to your wife's face, you have a wife. What does that mean? Think about it. That mean, oh, I'm sticking with him. Oh yeah, everything is golden now. Now we square. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are very, very serious group. Everything they were saying, like it was great. I didn't
Yes.
have the time to watch much, but for the little that I saw, it is definitely a serious group.
Yes. And there was this. What happened to Liliana? You don't have connection with her. Stacy, my Korean woman, Liliana.
Yeah, yeah, I was wondering about her. Actually, she contacted me a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days ago, regarding the UM1.
Mm-hmm.
She said she didn't get the refund, and she didn't know what was going on. So I told her what's going on. So other than that, she really didn't contact me.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's this kind of many way, many straight. Okay, let's look at the reality. You want to hear the full story, but there's some naughty stuff into it.
Sounds good.
Okay. The key is to create a group and then kick them out. Why did I just say that?
So we can stand on our own and be strong.
Yeah, we're our own leaders, have our own groups that we teach, pass the knowledge on to.
Because as long as I'm there, they cannot grow.
Yeah.
So I did on purpose, I did a nasty thing. One the group member named Leanne, I sent nasty something to her, and then she tell Diego, and he got pissed off at me. Then I break off to the group, and then I say, "Thank you, by the way, I was
Are you
supposed to."
serious, teacher? Did you
I
do
did.
that?
Yes, I have to. I have to, my love. I have to. I did that because they were forming group, but there is a dependency. As long as I'm there, they can't grow.
Mm-hmm.
They can't grow. So remember, as with our any advanced yogi master, what we will do, we have to relinquish ourselves from their word. So therefore, as we appear our thin air, we return back to thin air. So we have to do something to make them cut our tie to us. And that's what I did. You can't get the picture, Maya, to one of their associate, and that was it. They were able to cast me off. And by doing that, they are free from your truly, and they can grow. And that will, because if there is entanglement, they can never, because you have that Brazilian mind thought.
Okay, so before you do that to all of us, I want to make sure that we learn as much as we can, please, for the love of God.
Can you just let us know before you do it? Give us like a notice. 2-week notice.
Remember, it's what, hold on, guys. That was case by case. In this case, that need to be done. In this case, in your case, it's different. You are the American group. We don't do that, you know. It's law and regulation. This and that.
Oh, I got it. The idea, the concept now. Okay, I got it. Hey, it worked. It worked. The group is really serious. They are great.
Yeah. What I did to Liliana, the one friend on Liliana, and she talked English and this, I said, oh, I want her putain, you know, this and that. Then I sent her a picture of my pirate. Yeah, I want you, you know, like that. And then she told Diego got tricked. What did I say? I did it for a purpose. You don't understand that until later. And then he said he disavowed me. He don't have nothing to do with me anymore.
Oh my goodness.
A mess.
I'm a nasty teacher. I will pound that putain, some Brazilian snug, you know, stuff like that. But it was necessary that I put on that hat for that particular case, because if I don't do that, they would never grow their own root. They would never grow their own wing. It was needed. But although in my heart, I didn't want to do such thing, but it was necessary. It was the best option there is. By make them eject me from their world completely, now they can grow independently and branch out into that culture, into that world, because they're an expert in that. I'm not. I'm an expert into American Cambodia, but not that world. Does that make sense?
Yes. I hope they all got your books before that happened.
Oh, they got everything. I gave them books and everything, everything, according to Q36. It's a 2018 book. See? But with you guys, I don't do that. You guys have been good students. That is not necessary. You guys need to grow with me because you guys speak English, you're American. This is our world, It's different.
Yes. Okay.
And
does that also?
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, does that also mean that when we mature and learn to be more independent, we can also channel people from the future?
You can do all that. It's no problem. Channel the people, channel the being, it is normal. But it's not that you've been independent, because I know how the Brazilian work, okay? I want Diego to become king of that world without me. As long I'm there, he will always be my shadow. He cannot become fully King Kong, Godzilla in that realm. So by doing that, I did him a favor. Because I love him. That's why I did that. Does that make sense? When you love something, you let them grow. True or not?
That's true. That is so true.
Yeah, but to what Olga is saying, we do have channeling classes. Like I remember I participated in one. Me and Stacy did some channeling. It was like our first time, I believe. So that is something you will learn with this group too.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But yeah, it's fun.
Yes, it's fun. But as far that's the 2018 class in relationship to the Brazilian has to be that way so they can grow and take over the reality in other countries in South America. As for the American continent, that's for us and me. And Maya, you're not going anywhere, babe. You coming with me because you're my like, all my women here are mine. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, all you are mine, and I'm yours. Meaning that, not in intimate level term, talking about like we this is our group, this is our community. So
yes, and we have a lot to learn. I feel like we are learning the tiniest portion of everything that you can offer, but of course you are the one deciding.
You're right. I do not. If I know 10, I'm only teach you a half of one on purposely.
Yes, we know that.
Yes. Why did I get that? Why didn't I couldn't share everything with you?
Oh, for the little that I have been learning here, this is such a powerful stuff. You everything that you know, I don't even know if we can take it.
Well,
I'm
you
not
can.
sure about that.
Well, let's go ahead and look at reality. A lot of you came from different platforms that you saw me, you're drawn to me, right?
Yes, that's true.
Some come Alfred, some come Florin, and other as well. And here's the problem. Well, all these people think I'm their friend. I'm not their friend. I'm their adversary. I'm pretty much the enemy, pretty much. And why did I say that? I'm a user and abuser, baby. Go ahead and hate me. Because I'm the teacher of pain and suffering, of transformation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Our pain and suffering is a side effect of transformation or transition. That's what it means. So therefore, I have to go and hurt Floyd. I have to go and hurt James. I have to go and hurt Alfred, because I am what we call the pain and the suffering teacher, expert, or professional. Because I am the person who teach you how to go to transition and what to look for, transformation from physical to spiritual at will, and spiritual physical at will. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And every change, transformation requires pain. Just like I transformed Diego, I did what I say earlier, you know? I'm bad boy. So he got this taste of it, and he was distraught, and he went on his own way. And he had nothing to do. I'm dead to him, and that's what I needed, to get that result.
So he's Brazilian. Yeah, he will always respect you. Always. Always.
He probably asking the Matrix, and the Matrix said, no, for you to grow.
Totally, yes.
However, that doesn't matter, but the end result, I got him where he needs to be his own being, to be his own group, to be his own expansion. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I cut it the breastfeeding, in other words. And you ask me, a Super B, why I be doing that to you? I say no, not in this group, because this is American group. We are a melting pot. We have the black, the white, the everyone. But my goal with the American group to merge it with the Asian group to form a greater group, because we got to separate the expertise here. The Brazilian, they got their own thing going. So let Barame Brazilian do their thing, right? We are Barame of American and Asian. Let us do our thing. We merging with the Asian and African. We are a melting pot that speak English. Does that make sense? Oh, there are a lot of them don't speak English. It's very difficult to communicate.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Maya, you cannot go to the Brazilian side because they got their own annexation over there too.
That's so funny. You just told me that. I have been living here for 17 years. This is home for me.
Yes.
Like I was born there, but I'm not a patriotic at all.
You already know how Brazilian work. There's only two society, the super rich and the extreme poor.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And you probably belong to which one? Which family you from? The rich or the poor?
Oh, the poor, of course. The poor.
Okay. But you came here and you don't want to go back there because there's nothing back there,
Yeah, after 17 years.
You got used to here more.
Yeah.
Everything is structured. Believe it or not, if a B asked him, "Be you want to go Cambodia?" He said, "Hell no."
I'll visit, but I don't wanna.
No, you don't visit because set them next something and there's a lot of bagel over there. You see, your heart gonna fall out. You're too sensitive.
I know. I'm very sensitive to that. I'm gonna give them all my money and be like starving and die.
Yeah, because the people over there, it's like something. Old people be like cross the street, like you start to cry. B, I know you, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna cry so easily.
Society, they're very prejudiced toward each other. The poor and the rich, they're prejudiced to each other. The rich will say, "Oh man, this is scum. Come on, get this trash out of here."
Yeah, they throw trash on top of them too. Like
trash. That means they're talking to human. In Korean society, get this trash out of here. They start looking down, especially you're black or something. It's gonna be looked down. Like that. It's like I'm talking about racism and prejudice in Korean society. You don't know the true culture yet, haven't you?
Scary.
Even you too, Gabriel. Who talking? Look at the Haitian. You crazy? You got the same over there. The poor and the poor, and then the supreme rich. That's it.
That is true.
And then they use voodoo on each other. See what's happening? Oh, what the heck? I'm like, you see, guy, I like to let you look at the darkening of your life, the darkening of your society, and focus on it. Because it's what pain and suffering. You see the pain, see the suffering, and learn from it. That's telling you things are changing in your life. A lot of us told us to think positive, but when shit hit the fan, how are you going to react to it?
Yes.
You got to think both sides, yin and yang. You can't just think, positive happen, we know we can handle that. But what is the negative happen? How can we handle that? Prepare your mind, your emotion for the worst. What's called hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because the higher selves are already there looking out for you, but that's why you need to talk to the high self, get a blessing. But if you planning to gain, but also prepared to lose as well. Because you cannot gain something if you don't lose something. Like this. How can you have more water if you don't lose the old water? How can you have fresh water if you don't lose the old water? True or not? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very simple way of explaining it.
You can't have a new wife if the old wife don't go. You can't have a new old one don't go. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Like me, look at my life. My life changes, and then my old one didn't go. How can I have my same mom? New one that make me happy. I mean, not make her. She is my happiness, and I'm her happiness. The same way it be. If you didn't let go of certain understanding, you were not able to accept me. This understanding.
Yeah.
And you see Maya, see Henry. Henry, I'm always gonna call you my white boy because you know why.
Can you repeat that?
I'm always call you my white boy because you know the reason why.
You're always what? Your wife?
You're my asset. I gotta have boy with me. Asset, ASSET, asset. Because you have a connection to that word. Just like Maya have a connection to her Brazilian word. See, I have good people in my group. Well, our number is not a lot, but we have quality. Does that make sense? Abi, you have the connection to the LGBT culture.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Yep.
Stacy, you have a connection to the Korean culture, Korean,
Yes.
And Gabriel, you have connection to Haitian culture. You see, I have access to the market because of you guys. Do you understand?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, whoa, the world is here. I think maybe just Cynthia.
Yeah, I just realized that
Cynthia?
too.
Cynthia is the only American.
And Cynthia, I
Yep.
have connected to the older generation, the one in 50 and 60 range.
Yep.
And so therefore, she's my connection to that market.
And now you have Australia.
Australia, Olga. You see how I think? I'm business minded,
Yeah.
Yay.
And there's Michael. He's my French market. And with Oriana. And then let me see. Who's the traveler one? Is that?
That's you.
You.
So it's not Carlos hiding?
No, Carlos is busy going to visit Monica.
Oh, is she okay?
I shouldn't say that part. That's
Uh-oh.
Goodness, that you're gonna
It's
You
live
guys-
on
our-
YouTube, teacher.
Our teacher
Doing
has a
some
big mouth.
calibration?
I
We know our,
zip
we know
it.
our teacher has a big mouth.
Yeah. That's what be on a download. DL. No one has to know,
Except for YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
We on YouTube. Oh well, shit happened. But anyway, do you see now how my world works? Your teacher, he is like a childlike, but yet so mature at the same time. And you see what I did to the resilient? I give them pain, and that's why they separate, they go on their way on purposely. And then they came, see, they grow on their own, like someone took a tree and cut the limb and stick it on the, I mean, before they cut it, they put it back in water, they grow roots, right? Then they cut it and stick it in the ground and they grow. And that's what I did. And then new branch would grow from the main tree. And the other one would grow into their own tree. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Also, I show like I'm sometimes raising pressure on purposely. It's my way of testing you. Because all of us is prejudiced in one form or another, and racist in one form or another. For me, I'm racist against and prejudiced against those who don't respect themselves and others. Am I wrong? Are you the same like me?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Racist and prejudice mean that you don't agree with people who disrespect themselves and not considered a rider. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That means that person don't give value to themselves or other people. That's what it means. So I can't handle such people because it's too narrow hearted. It's like, oh, you're too narrow hearted. There's not enough room for, for consideration and respect of the universe. So therefore I gotta stay away from you. You just stay in your own little star system and just play your own little planet, and we just pass you by. We don't worry about it. you know. Anybody got something to say? Anything to share? Please do it now.
No.
Do you like the training? What was your experience the first time stage 3 levitation? You may share it. Debrief me if you like.
Intense. That's one thing for sure. Very intense.
Yeah, this was my first time where I was like borderline sort of lifting off. I got like off balance and I almost like fell sideways.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, channel your camera next time to go in the air so you can be super popular. But I'm really worried about you, B. Once you lift off, you know what happened next.
I know I don't want to be popular.
I'm just worried about Florent Johnson.
Oh please. That ain't nothing. You know I can be a super bitch too.
There, you let him have it.
He said like this. I mean, super me, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Let me see your levitate.
Levitate, bitches.
And me, you spend too much time in the boondock, didn't we? My favorite show was watching The Warrior. Who saw that before? Anyone beside me?
The Warrior?
It's 1970.
I'm gonna have to watch this. I've never seen it before.
Oh, I don't know it.
How that? Cynthia? Anybody? It's
I don't remember it. What, The Warrior?
Warrior.
Nope, I don't remember that.
Okay, it's a movie back in the 70s where there was gangster, right? You have the warrior, this gangster, that gangster, and it was meeting to elect some kind of ambassador for the entire gangster, and that person, and the white gangster, they shot him and blame it on the warrior. Next thing you know, the warrior have to get back to the territory, and all the gangster was after him, ready to say, nowhere to run, baby, nowhere to hide. Man, they were like after them. Finally, when they caught it, they sort thing out. It was the white dude that shot the ambassador to the outer gangster, and then they asked why he do it, and the person said, "I don't know. I just like doing it," and that was it. And then they receive an apology from all the gangster. Sorry, bro. It's my mistake, man. And that was it. But man, it was good. It was like it was crazy. Okay, anybody want to share your first time experience stage 4? Stacy?
Yeah, today was my second time doing the stage 3. When I did that first time, I felt my energy going out of my body, lifting upward, like towards the sky. And today it happened again today. That was
Absolutely.
amazing. I saw myself going out. Yes, that was amazing.
Yes. So expect physical rising. It's going to be automatic. But remember, don't be scared. Trust yourself. When you trust yourself, believe in yourself, your power obey you. What did I just say? When you trust yourself, believe in yourself, right? Your power will obey you.
Yes, yes.
Your power
Yeah,
is
I
your body
felt that.
will obey you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of had that experience when you said that imagine there's a mountain plateau and
Mm-hmm.
get on top of it. I
Mm-hmm.
felt myself flying towards there and I'm scared of heights, you know? And I
Yes.
had that feeling came up again.
And
And
here.
then I said, oh no way, I'm in control. I told myself I'm in control and I'm fine. And that happened. I was fine.
Yes. When I say look down, you see a plateau, or you start always see a plateau, and then we just slow down, descend. When you descend, it feel like whoa, like oh my God. We know it's in the mind, but we actually feeling it. Oh my God, we land now. We feel like we landing. Oh my goodness, it was the greatest feeling of all.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm. Okay. Olga, did you enjoy that today? It was short.
Yes, I did.
The
But
stage of levitation, flying.
I found I was like, was it like moving, like shaking? And then when we lifted off up to the clouds, it was
Mhm.
so good. It was almost like I was going through like an imaginary tunnel. It wasn't a tunnel. It was like Superman, but I didn't have my arms outstretched in front.
Mhm.
But I was
Yeah,
like
you like that. It's
maneuvering with my shoulders,
yeah.
so I could
Yeah.
go around and I was like still like going forward, but I was maneuvering with my shoulders. It felt like I
Yeah.
was floating.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you said come down to the plateau, I felt that like in my stomach, like going down. It was really cool.
Yes. Yes. You're gonna get used to that. Want to get used to that? Next thing you know, because remember your psychic, your ability connect with your emotion. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're doing the training, because this is our training course right now. Once we get used to that, I'm gonna push it to where you guys start levitating 20 minutes and let 30 minutes. Then you start going physically up, and then we become so super popular. And then I'm gonna when we all start going up, we're gonna bash people some more. Yeah, go out there and bash other people. Yeah, like that. On purpose. Because I'm the pain master. That's what we do. Because then we're going to take out the people, take out the research, they're going to buy a lot of Q6, and then they're going to become super rich. That's it. And buy Elon Musk and his word. I'll buy all his stock for it.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? I make them all jealous of me. But before I do that, make sure you give out the money to say more. Make sure she get everything. Oh my goodness, when you that reach a level, I just might as well invest in just Elon Musk space and just create a space city, the cube or something, and just every one of us just plant mango, jackfruit in space, right? And then we got our own community.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna call it? Welcome to the cube, and you can be cute.
Are you trying to build a Borg ship? A
Yes,
cube
I
of
am.
the Borg. See, I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Is Elon Musk a human? Is he human? Elon Musk.
Just like me. Am I human?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Of course we are. We just think we're alien. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now. Love you guys. You can talk.
Okay.
I'm going to kill the channel.
Good job, everybody. Have a good
Good job.
night.
Thank you.
Hey, love you
Bye.
guys.